Hi, my name's Fury, and this is my sobriety blog. I think I'm about 2 months sober. I haven't really been keeping count of it. I just sort of started one day, and here I am. But it's been a while. I started largely as an empathy project. I was seeing someone who was struggling with alcohol abuse, and I wanted to sort of get an understanding, if I could, of what they were going through. One thing that really struck me about my partner's experience with AA is that he kept on saying, like, I am the youngest person there. And this was a big thing for him, I think, because he saw his alcoholism as like this little thing, this burgeoning thing in comparison to what everyone else had been through. It's almost like it made his little and less important. Um, and I sort of went like, are you kidding me? Uh, as if they wouldn't trade places with you. As if they wouldn't take the opportunity to go back and start dealing with it earlier. I found that really strange, that concept. But in the same way, I look at myself in terms of his, and I sort of say, well, mine's this big. And that's not really helpful. I was drinking every day. I was drinking by myself. I was drinking to get drunk. I would come home after work and I would have a glass of wine to unwind, but it wasn't a glass of wine, it was, a bottle of wine to myself, and I sort of thought that was okay and that's fine. I feel kind of like me saying I'm an alcoholic is an insult to him and his experiences and the other people who've had experiences with it. So I guess, what does this mean, right? This great revelation of mine that I'm an alcoholic. There's no point weighing your alcoholism up next to someone else's because they're shades of the same thing. Um, you don't have what they have. You have your own kind of it. If anybody tells me I'm not an alcoholic, then they can get fucked. Um, this is something that I guess I have, um, and that's a tough thing to admit. Not because it's like shameful, because I don't see any shame in it, because it, I'm riddled with self-doubt. I am just dealing with it earlier. I am just confronting myself about it earlier. And yeah, it was triggered by someone else. But so? So, who gives a shit? This is a good thing. I also sort of expect people to tell me that I don't have a problem with alcohol. Um, and my understanding of that is that they're still comparing their experiences with mine. And if they're not an alcoholic, then I sure as hell can't be. Um, but I guess the way that I sort of understand it is that with this idea of the gradients or the shades of alcoholism, we all are. Um, Putting someone in a box as alcoholic is not only demonizing, but it also makes me question. It adds to the questioning of my own experiences. The only difference between me as an alcoholic and them is that I've decided to do something about it. And I think calling yourself an alcoholic is a really good thing. It's an empowering thing. It means not that I have a problem, but I've decided to do something about it. So on that positive note, I'll leave it there. I guess love to everyone who's thinking the same things I am. Love to everyone who's going through shit worse. Yeah.